welcome back to That Girl with Books. I'm Ria, for those of you who don't know me, and I'm here with a new reading blog. Well, this vlog will be on a specific author I'll be talking about. Carian. So she was a new author to me. I didn't know that she is such a brilliant author. She came in by recommendation when I was in this reading slump of reading Marriage of Convenience trope, like all the way down, and I was absolutely the happiest person, you could say, that I came across Carian, because this series of hers that I'll be recommending in this vlog of mine is absolutely fantastic and mind-boggling, mind-blowing and whatnot. And this vlog will be a little different from other vlogs of mine. Why this vlog will be a bit different from other vlogs of mine? Because I'll be telling you a bit of words or lines that I have marked while reading this series or these novels, and these are basically called annotations, and these are those words that always close to your heart when you're reading a couple or when you're reading a romance genre. These are some of those words that strike to you and just blows your mind away, and that's all this vlog will be of mine. I'll be recommending you books and the series, and I'll also be telling you all these annotations and not, and please stay tuned. The first book in this series goes by the name of Storm. It is a rockstar romance plus friends to lovers, and first strangers, friends to, and then lovers. You can put it in that category also, and it is also comes under the genre where you are not sure about your one relationship, a triangle, some sort of a thing, like not exactly a triangle I would say, but you are not sure about your decision that whether you should love that guy or not. So definitely it comes in that trope, and the book also clarifies this thing that these names, these titles of this book is also the hero's name. So Storm is our hero, and he is on his way to escape after his great concert, and on the other hand our heroine is also going the same way because she has to go to some conference. And what exactly happens is that there is this storm coming, snowstorm, and she actually crashes her car because she is a little awkward in social and she doesn't know how to drive properly or that sort of thing. So she actually crashes her car, and Storm comes to help her out, and she's all scared, terrified, and she's like, don't touch me, I know you are a rapist, I know you are this and that. And she is so mesmerized by her eyes that she is like doesn't even recognize him, and he is so stunned by this fact that she didn't even recognize him because he is one famous badass concert rock star, and she doesn't even acknowledge the fact that he is a rock star, and he is all mesmerized with her. She is funny, sarcastic, and all this, a little awkward girl, the next door kind of a girl, the one who is meant to be a wife, a girlfriend and whatnot, and he is like I will marry you one day, you just don't know it yet, and your boyfriend is thick, your boyfriend is that, and he is all like going list that your boyfriend is not the right guy for you. And eventually some events happen that leads to love blooms between them only in 3 to 4 days. When they are stuck in this storm, they are literally stuck in a car for at least almost 48 hours, and they have to keep themselves warm, they hug, they share stories, and somehow one thing led to the another, and the love blooms, and I was absolutely in love with this novel. Look, I have not made any annotations in this novel because I think this was more a funny one than a deep core heart novel, so there will be no annotations in this one, but definitely something that I recommend you guys. I'll give this novel 4 stars out of 5. It is worth your time, so please go check it out, this novel right now. Next novel in this series goes by the name of Vandal. So what exactly this novel is about, or what genre does it come under except the rockstar romance, is that single dad, and you could also say forbidden kind of a romance, and some sort of thriller and dark romance too. And the characters are really dark, and absolutely some violent delights in this novel. So that what comes under this genre. So if you're not into dark novels, I would like to tell you that you must skip this one. But if you're reading a series in a continuous pace, you shouldn't skip this one, because it's not that dark, but it is dark. Okay, so what exactly this novel comprises of is that Vandal is a single dad, and he's all stuck up, he is tired, and the mother of his child is a bitch, like a total bitch, and she is bragging on a phone that please come bring my daughter to me. And when he brings her daughter to her, like they are traveling, he crashes, and his daughter dies, and so does the other car, or the other couple, like not the couple but the husband of the girl dies, and he's all traumatized, he is sad, he is he couldn't grieve, and he is all like that, I lost my daughter, she was light of my life, how will I survive and whatnot. And then he starts to become a total dick to everyone. So now what happens is that he starts to plan this massive plan that I need to rectify my mistake. I might have taken that girl's whole life. I literally ruined her life, that I killed her husband, and she was only dependent on him, and now he has to rectify this mistake because somehow he sees a light in her. And that's all the novel is about, how two people who are broken, who couldn't grieve their sadness or their loss, come together and bind each other and make each other a more stronger and whatnot. So that all this novel is about. Now I would like to tell you some annotations that are marked in this novel. I probably have marked more annotations that you could predict, but I absolutely love these. To tell you guys that I read in my iPad, so I have to you guys have to just give me a minute so that I can found my annotations in this one, because I really did, and they were fabulous, and I can't wait to tell you those. So the very first quote in this is, loving me will not be easy, loving me will be a war. You will hold the gun and I will hand you the bullets. So breathe and embrace the beauty of the masquerade that lies ahead. Like, wow, this literally took my breath away, and I was like, wow man, just wow. And there are more. Let me just tell you the next one. So the next one is, honey, life is a series of mistakes, regrets, bad decisions, tragedies, and occasional good luck. Like, wow, this is like a book gives you a lot life experience, I feel. And this quote that literally states that it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to regret sometimes, it's okay to take bad decisions, but most important of all is that you should grow, and you should do everything you ever dreamt of. So the next one is, the tie that binds us each to one another may not always be visible, but they are like the thin transparent veins. I don't know why, but this one vein I don't want to slit. Damn. Okay, so the next one is, I don't know shit about love and romance, but I know that true submission goes far deeper than love. It gives more, it takes more. Love is fragile and can be destroyed. Submission is strong and only strengthens with time. Love leaves people weak and devastated as she is now. So this is Vandal saying to his own mind, his own subconscious, when he sees this broken girl. So the next one is, maybe this is what love feels like, just taking care of someone and trying to make them happy. Like, wow, I don't know what love is, you don't know what love is, but that truly makes sense, that taking care of someone and being there for someone is just love, just pure love. Okay, so the next one is, you're not dead, you get to live, and it won't be easy, but it's a gift in this world to be able to feel again. Like, dude, why are you doing this? This is perfect, literally perfect. That's why Carian code has become one of my favorite authors. Let me tell you that. So the next one is, it's a silver necklace adorned with red crystals embedded in the chain, with a locking silver heart pendant at the center of the chain. He turns the heart over, it's inscribed. He tells me, his voice deep with emotions. I squint at the tiny words, you are my heart. So in this scene, he gives a necklace to her, and when he gives this necklace to her, there is an script written on it, and what it is written is that you are my heart. Like, dude, why are you doing this? This is totally romanticizing my life, and I'm absolutely in love with Vandal. Okay, so the next one is, if you keep doing what you have been doing, you'll keep getting what you have been getting. Wow. So this is some kind of motivation, I would say, but it's more like related to love. So the last one is, we wait for love to come to us when the time is right. We don't make love wait for us to decide. Okay, I'll repeat this one. We wait for love to come to us when the time is right. We don't make love wait for us to decide. Like, totally has my heart. I'm saying you should definitely go read this novel. I give this novel again 5 stars out of 5. It is something that is worth your time and everything. You should go right now and definitely read this book. Third novel under this vlog of mine goes by the name of Lukas. So this is the third book of the third brother. Like, he is cousin to all these brothers, and he had a very hard childhood, and the genres that come under this novel goes by the name of single mom, age gap, and then there is also teenage sort of a stuff, and he is a rock star, plus he's a tattoo artist, and he is absolutely delicious. So what exactly this novel is about, that a single mom has been cheated, that is our heroine, after 15-16 years of their marriage, and she's devastated, and she wants to live again. So what exactly she does is, she's like, I'll get a tattoo because my husband would never allow it, but now he can fuck off, so I can definitely get a tattoo for myself. And she books this Lukas as a tattoo artist, and she is mesmerized the way he looks at her, and he is also mesmerized the way she looks, and he thinks that she's absolutely the cutest girl he has ever seen, and he wants to make her his on the very first meet, and he's intrigued, he is what not with her, and he's like, I'll get you one day, you will be wife my done day, and I love you. So that's all this novel is about. I would like to tell you the annotations that I have marked in this novel. Let me tell you, these are perfect, beyond perfect. Like, I was absolutely in love with Lukas and a heroine. So the very first one is, Lukas doesn't belong here. I realized right then. He's a knight, a prince, a warrior, a viking. He's one of those men that fight for the love till the end of time. One who would carry a woman away on his horse and make mad, passionate love to her on grass. A man who takes what he wants and makes it his forever. A man not afraid to dream or believe in what he can't be seen, but can only be felt. His heart is lost in this time, where people no longer live to love or believe that can transcend time. Wow. If he's a knight, I definitely want to tell this fictional Lukas that please come and take me, please. So the next is, if soulmates are real, I want you to be mine. I whisper against his lips. So this is the heroine saying to Lukas. So next one is, for some, body art to display things we are passionate about. For others, it's a camouflage to hide who we really are inside. Dude, if you haven't, recognized this, I would like to tell you it again. For some, body art is to display things we are passionate about. For others, it's a camouflage to hide who we really are inside. Like, wow, dude, wow. If I want to hide someday, I'm definitely going to a tattoo artist, and I'll be telling him to please tattoo my whole body. Trust me, I'll be doing that. Okay, so the next one is, he is dark and light, and fallen angel and lost, sinfully sweet, dirty and damaged from the descent. I want him on me, in me, beside me. I want to breathe him into me and never exhale. I am completely enraptured by him. So this is the heroine saying to our hero, or she's thinking this subconsciously. Next one is, I feel like I have already loved you, and now my heart's just waking up, remembering how. Next is, I have fallen so hard that my heart has a concussion. Wow. If I would ever fall such hard for someone, trust me, I'll be ICU right now. So, the last one is, what do you think is worse, Ivy? Not trusting the person you gave your heart to, or giving your heart to someone and them not trusting you? Well, I can't put it in words what he said in such little, 2 lines. Like, I would like to repeat this one. What do you think is worse, Ivy? Not trusting the person you gave your heart to, or giving your heart to someone and them not trusting you. Like, please. Even as a teenager, we have so much trust issues, and when these trust issues arise in relationship, it hurts to see someone question your existence, question your love, question your care and whatnot. So I'm definitely recommending you to read this one. Again, I'll give this novel 5 stars out of 5. It was the best in age gap that I have read, where the heroine is of a bigger age and our hero is younger. So I'll definitely recommend you to read this one. Next novel under this series goes by the name of Talon. He is the younger brother to Storm and Asher, and he is absolutely delicious again. And this novel is an arranged marriage romance where our hero and heroine is doing this experiment where they have to get married for a year or so, and they have to live with each other, and these is like opposite attracts. There is this experiment, they have to fill a form, and the likings and the dislikings are matched, and then how the the couples are chosen. So that's what this novel is about, an arranged marriage romance and how love blooms, the novel is all about. So I would like to tell you the annotations from this. So I have a few in these. So the very first one is, wow, I actually said something right, even though I was momentarily possessed by Hallmark when I said it. Score. So he is technically, I feel this is Talon saying to his bride to be or bride that he has something right without making her cry. That's what I think this one is, because I read this really long time, so I'm not sure. So the next one is, sometimes what we think when we want is not all we exactly need. Like, dude, this is, you have to rehear it again. Sometimes what we think we want is not all we actually need. Like, I could name a few things that I want, but I'm not sure if I actually need them. To love, Carian Cole. So the next one is, I'll take sticks and stones any day over these words. Words do hurt. They echo in your mind, then bounce off your brain before falling down. Fuck, this is really good. I'll take it, again. I'll take sticks and stones any day over these words. Words do hurt. They echo in your mind, then bounce off your brain before falling down the hole into your heart to slowly leak into your gut, eating you slowly at over time. It is said that tongue is, the strongest weapon you could have. Even though it doesn't have a bone, you can make it hurt. You can hurt people. You can, make people feel special. It's all your tongue that says and that says not. So the next one is, a semicolon is used as a pause in a sentence instead of using a period. A period means it's over. A semicolon means not over. There's more to come. So I feel this is the hero saying to our heroine. I feel so. And he is indicating their relationship, that our relationship has not come to an end yet. there is a semicolon and there is not a full stop. So this is the next one. I guess the heroine is replying. So the semicolon became a sort of symbol for this non-profit movement that dedicated to supporting people dealing with depression, suicide, mental illness, all that sort of thing. Wearing the symbol means we decide we are not over, we choose to keep going. It can also show that we lost someone close. So if you are aware of a tattoo or whatnot, there is this tattoo of semicolon which people get who suffer from depression and have overcome. So that's what the semicolon tattoo is referred in this book. So the next one is, then don't be a star, Talon, be the moon, shine above all of them. So this is our heroine saying to our hero that don't be a star, Talon, be the moon, shine above all, because it's the moon that shines the brightest. So the next one is, so that's why I got the tattoo, as a reminder that my life matters, even if it's only to me and my story isn't over yet. That's what I have to keep telling myself. So this is the heroine saying to our hero that that's why I got this tattoo, because my life matters to me. I don't care who else matters or who else not, but my life matters to me a lot. I'm sorry. So the next one is, I love you too, Jelly Bean, with every one of my fucking heartbeats. So this is the guy saying this to our heroine, and he gave her this nickname Jelly Bean. So the next one is, this is just a pause. I'll be okay. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I will be someday. It won't always be this bad. This pain isn't my forever. This is just a pause. There's more waiting for me somewhere down the road of my life. So I would like to say this to people, because when I read this annotation, I was like, dude, this is what people need to hear. Just because you're having a bad day, just because you're having a bad month or a bad year, it doesn't matter. Your life matters, and someday you'll bloom. Every flower blooms when the spring comes. So the last one of this is, how long does it take for a broken heart to unbreak? Does it ever go back together again? Or it just forever damaged, internally weakened, shivering in the dark among our bones? Wow. Wow. So here he is referring, or she is referring to her own heartbreak that has caused by their relationship, and they just don't know what to do, from where to start, where to end. I definitely recommend you to read this novel. I'll give this novel 4 stars out of 5. It is something that brings the best out of you and makes you believe in love, that you can fall in love with a stranger at any point of time. One under this series goes by the name of Asher. This is the book of the eldest brother, and his love life is so sad, emotional, happy at the same time. When I was reading this novel, I was literally over my emotions. I couldn't deal with the fact that something this bad could happen, and I couldn't deal that our hero was so loyal to our heroine. This is an friends to lover romance where they have been married for past some years. They have this daughter, this lovely daughter, and their life is being perfect. But something happens. Our heroine meets with an accident, and she has lost all her senses, and she doesn't even remember the husband he is, and he is all broken. And even if he is broken and he is losing hope, he knows that someday his Ember will remember him. So that's all the novel is about. Now I would like to tell you annotations. I love this book, like the most loved book of the series is this one. So I have a lot of annotations in this. So the very first one is, I wonder how many times my heart can break before it's shattered into nothingness. Second, all I can hope is it's a sign that the heart always know where its home is, no matter what. I believe your heart always know where your home is, whether it's with your family, whether it's with your friends, whether it's with your boyfriend, husband, or the love of your life. Next one is, Asher and Ember is dumb names. You used to think it was faith. The man says in his soft, deep voice, "You thought it was a sign our love would burn forever, no matter what." Next, "I am no one." Her voice is low and haunting. "I'm not a wife or a sister or a mother or a singer. I am a mindless manicure who looks like someone else." So here our heroine is suffering from amnesia, and she has lost all her memories. She doesn't know how to react, how to cope up with her life and all that stuff. So next one is, "I'm like an Oreo cookie, hard on the outside, soft and sweet on the inside." Next is, "Marriage is a word, a piece of paper. It's what's in your hearts and how you treat each other that matters. I know it's hard to hear, but your relationship has reset. You are back at the beginning." They were definitely back at the beginning, where the heroine doesn't know who he is, and she has lost every single memory of him, of hers, their relation, their marriage, and whatnot. So next is, "I want my life back. I want you to have your life back. I want you to look at me like you remember me. I want you to love me. I want you back in our bed. I want to be able to kiss the hell out of you and rip your clothes off without feeling like I'm cheating on my wife. I want my kid to have her mother. I want you to stop talking about yourself like you are not you. I want to stop hating myself for letting you slip off that." So here our hero is confused. He is on verge of a breakdown. He doesn't know how to make her remember things. He doesn't know what to do and what not to. Next is, "There's nothing worth fighting about the point that takes time away from us. It's not worth it. We lost too much already." Next, "If you only knew, my love, how long I have waited for you, how many times I have cried for you. What I would do just for one moment with you. Where did you go, baby? Why did you go? I just can't move from this place." So this is our hero saying this to our heroine when she's unconscious and he doesn't know what to do. She has been unconscious for last 10 years or more than that. I don't remember that, but she was unconscious for a very long period of time. Next is, "Ash, if you really looked, if you could really see me, I think you did already know everything you want to hear. You did know without a doubt, without a word, that I love you. You did let yourself feel it, the way more important than the words." Next is, "I think the hardest loves can be the best loves. I didn't believe in right times while you are waiting for the right time. Time just keeps ticking by. And what you want may never happen. I'd rather have someone at the wrong time than never have at all." So this last one has me thinking that, we always think that time may come, time will come, and, I'll do my best when the time will come. Trust me, time doesn't stop for anyone. Time doesn't, look back to you and you will think that maybe I could have do better, maybe I will do better. It's your life. You have to do at this moment. If you can't do this at this moment, I don't think you'll ever be able to do it at any other moment. So I'll definitely recommend you to read this one. I'll get this novel 5 stars out of 5 because it's an emotional novel that had me thinking a lot on things, and I was absolutely, either I was devastated or I was sad. I don't know how to put my feelings into this, but this novel was something that will always have my heart no matter what. So I'll definitely recommend you to read this one. I'll give this novel 5 stars out of 5. It is something that is worth your time. I had for you in this video. I really hope that you enjoyed my this series, Ashes and Embers, and these are a Rockstar series, and this author goes by the name of Carian. I have put the link down in the below the description box. You may go and follow her right now, and you may tell me in the comment box which all novels you feel that I should read and recommend you guys or review them. I'll definitely do that. Stay at your home and stay safe. Please like, share, subscribe, and please press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much.